Just under 2 weeks ago, it was time for me to leave my Brisbane quarantine hotel and start the journey over to Perth. Brisbane airport was very busy as people seemed to be starting out on their Christmas holidays. However, the flight was very smooth and easy, and I arrived in Perth airport to be told with great relief that I didn't have to undergo any further quarantine. Thank goodness. I emerged from the airport to be met by John and Michelle on one of Perth's hottest days so far this summer, which was a bit of a shock. We were followed by 3 very busy days. This is about the only photograph I remembered to take during that time. This lovely renovated church was the entrance to the hotel that we stayed in. I have been to Perth before, but not spent a lot of time there, so they took me around and showed me the city. It was great to get a sense of it, as well as to catch up with some old friends that I hadn't seen for many years. From Perth, we headed down to Albany, which is where John and Michelle live. They live about 20 kilometers outside the city, and I have been spending most of the last few days walking in the countryside, exploring. It's really beautiful down here. I realized the very first day that I was definitely in Australia as I was greeted by these kangaroos in the field over the road from the house. Albany is one of the oldest settlements in Australia, so there's lots of history. It's a big country town on the coast with a very beautiful coastline, which I will show you in further or later videos. I've mostly been relaxing at home, resting, processing this whole big move, and contemplating the near neighbours. There's a field at the bottom of the garden where some goats and cows from the neighbour often come up to visit, as well as lots of birds. This cheeky magpie often visits me in the morning. I'm living pretty much in the moment right now, not thinking too far ahead. Those plans will come very soon after Christmas.